Hello guys, welcome back to Red Bull Leyton Orient. We're coming on a very special game today. I'm taking on my home team at Colchester United. That's the only reason it's special. They're nothing special. Colchester United are very not special. They're 13th in the league. They're not a particularly great team in game or real life. They have about 4 fans in real life. I think I know 2 of them. And yeah, I mean, it's a game we should win. I am fielding a weakened team for this one. I'm going to give some of our players a rest. In fact, we may even take out Mannion and bring on Burgoyne. Obviously, Joe Bursick was our only homegrown at club player. We had to force him into being a homegrown at club player by using the in-game editor. And it looks like, I think we've only got Lewis Baker still on, who needs a rest. But we'll rest him in the next game. FA Cup-wise, I think we need to be a team for 2 years before we get entered into the FA Cup. So hopefully next season we'll see some FA Cup action. Colchester United fielding a very different formation here. A very different formation indeed. Sweeper, 2 defenders, a left back and right back, 3 central midfielders and 2 centre forwards. Sammy Smodish is still there, which is surprising. I'd have thought he'd have been picked up by now. He's not the best player in the world if we have a look at his thing there, but he does have a potential ability of 125. He is probably their best prospect in game and real life. Assertive, we should be the favourites here. We are the favourites, so go on and give it nothing but a good run. Let's go like that. I have faith in a lot of you. Off we fuck. So, let's play. And push forward. So we're going to go straight into push forward. We're going to just, you know what, fuck it. Let's go into overload. We're going to go from overload from the off. Just going to stick it on overload and just smash shit out of them. Once this game's done, we'll have a look at the schedule. Freeman there, scoring within the first minute. We'll have a look at the schedule. I know I kind of glossed over that. We had a quick look at it briefly so I could click on Colchester United. But we will have a look at the schedule afterwards. It's been win after win after win after win, basically. It's not been a particularly difficult league. In fact, you know what? We'll do it now so we don't have to come back to it. We'll go RB Orient and then the schedule. So we met each other for the Swansea game where we won 3-1. We then beat Crawley 4-0. Northampton 6-1. Only managed a 1-0 win against Lincoln. We had a lot of chances in that game. If we have a look at the analysis there, we had 18 shots compared to their 3. They had none on target. We only managed 1 goal. It was dismal finishing. Dismal finishing. Let's carry on. Let's go with a push forward again. So yeah, I mean, it's looking like another easy year, and it's not surprising. I do keep trying to reaffirm that obviously the longer we go, the harder it will get. I should imagine once we get to the Championship or the Premiership. Oh, beautiful goal there, Elder. Once we get to the Championship, it should become a bit, trickier. Premiership definitely will be trickier. Especially as when we get there, there's going to be players that we don't know. So at the minute, I can still pick up like youth players whose names I recognise. But going forward, it's going to be a bit more difficult. I do have one player to show you after this, actually, who we can't have play for us, but should be semi-decent in the future. Yeah, deadline day signing. I don't think the last episode was before the deadline day. I can't remember now. I should really be up on these things, but well, I'll show you anyway. It's a young Brazilian. It looks fairly decent. Grant, it's worth an attempt there, mate. I suppose. We are 2-0 up, so I don't mind people attempting that sort of thing. Then, Colchester United have managed to get 3 shots off, none on target, fortunately. Baker finds Amos. So it's been, even game-wise with regards to stats, other than the score. We've had only 2 more shots. We've had more on target. Fouls around the same. Possessions around the same. We're just doing a bit more with the possession we've got. But if it's like real life, Colchester United will fall away in the last 5 minutes and give away 6 goals. So Let's make the changes and retain possession. Kenny finds Baker. Good effort, Baker. Good effort. It's a very good effort, actually. Grant picks up the loose ball on the edge of the area, finds Amos, turns, doesn't, gives it to Good. Good does bugger all with it. Vincent Young with the throw-in finds Raphael. Vincent Young, Elder clears it. Baker picks up the loose, cleared ball, bangs it forward to O'Hare, who has a shot hit the side netting. Not the best attacking play. So we need to close down. Who was that? Dre Wright. Okay, we'll do that. It's easy. Amos. No, it wasn't Amos. It was Elder. Why did I say Amos there? Elder thinks he's fucking Steven Gerrard now, just smashing him in from outside the area. You know, it's just like, mate, calm it down. You had one good goal. Just calm it down. I know I said I don't mind people hitting them from outside the area, but I want more goals. It's Colchester United. It's a game we should fucking dominate. They really suck. So Elder, crossfield ball to Kenny. Yes, no, he goes for a shot. Weirdly, why? Why would you? Some of the weirdest shots in the world. All right, Kenny, Freeman, Grant. Nice little back heel there, back to Freeman, finds Baker. Elder crosses in. Kenny has an attempt, but not really doing anything with it. Little ball in. Who the fuck was that, and why weren't you controlling that? Seriously, Grant, why the fuck aren't you controlling that? If it's come to you, mate, you need to do something with it. So yeah, I'm going to try and rotate the squad a bit more. We picked up a couple of small injuries, only like 1 or 2 days. But we do have a team of youngsters. It's worth giving them all a bit of game time. Try to develop them all. And the only way you can develop them, really, if we're not sending them out on loan, is by giving them first team play time. So hopefully we can get them all developed. We're going to go with a assertive. I'm far from pleased. Callum O'Hare, mate, seriously, you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. All right, there you go. Going to go with another push forward. We're going to come off the overloading. We're going to go switch back to the attacking. Worried about the stamina levels, fitness levels. Curtis Guthrie, I guess, cleared away. Vincent Young picks up the loose one. Walk over long ball forward. Burke picks it up, finds Hurst. Hurst finds Grant. Grant manages to find Kenny. I was hoping for an early cross there, Kenny. Grant finds Baker. Good attempt, Baker. He loves firing him in from long range, and because his long shots is 14, I have no issue with him doing so. It's when you get someone who's got long shots of 4, and they go, "Yeah, I'm going to do it from here," and just don't. All right, mate. It's like Grant. Right, what is your long shots at? Where is Grant? There he is. Let me click on him. Frustratingly, it wouldn't let me click on him. Elder. Not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt at all. Where can we click on Grant this time? Yeah, we can. So his long shots are 14 as well. So I don't know why he's failing when Baker's long shots are quite often hitting the target. Oh well, never mind. Elder finds Freeman. We should make a substitution in a second. Grant. Kenny, crossfield ball to Elder. Finds Freeman in the middle to Grant. Grant to Kenny with a terrible shot. Absolutely fucking horrendous shot. Freeman out for Woodburn. Baker for McTominay. And we'll leave that last sub for now. So 23 minutes left, more or less, plus whatever injury time. Let's push that forward. So we do have some time to get another goal. I'm hoping for another goal. Elder. Seriously, what are you doing, mate? You're not Roberto Carlos. Fucking left backs, mate, I tell you. Grant. Hurst. Kenny. Ball in. Ball in. I mean, I know we're winning 2-0, but 24 shots. Come on. We should be putting in more than that. What is going on, strikers? What's going on in the midfield? Most of the shots don't seem to be coming from our strikers, actually, saying that. Most of them do seem to be coming from the mid. 69%, 69%. Let's get Callum Elder off for Dimitri Mitchell. I'm going to leave Rendon on the bench. I need to get Rendon more game time. Well, I don't know why I'm saying he needs more game time. Apart from this game, he's played every fucking game. I just really want him to develop. I know he's going to be something special. Absolutely fucking special. We might have a quick chat with the board after this game. Ask for a couple of little things. I'm going to try, if it gives me the option, to extend the stadium some more. We need to do that. 10,000 is not big enough for this club. Kenny, was that a driving cross or was that a shot? It's hard to tell. Vincent Young, throwing gets cut out by Kenny, finds Hurst, who finds Amos, who finds... I don't know. Woodburn, Mitchell, little dink in, Walker clears it up. Was that a shot? That was a shot. What's with this team in shooting? Just like we'll put in loads of balls, but we won't do anything with it. Just work the ball into the box. Maybe that's something we need to add. Work the ball into the box. Get it to the strikers. Let them finish. As long as we don't concede now. Mitchell gets it away. Only finds Slater, though. Get this ball. Kenny. Done with a terrible shot. 29 shots we've had. 2 goals. That's just diabolical. That is horrendous. I mean, with the amount of shots, we should be smashing them in, especially when you've got 11 on target. The fact we've only got 11 on target out of nearly 30 shots is terrible. 30 shots, 12 on target. There we go. I mean, that's bad. The team is just snatching at stuff. I'm going to say that was a bit of a let-off. We weren't good enough. Need to come up a bit better against better opposition, which we do. It is a weaker squad, so maybe that's one of the things. We are sitting top of the league, 2 points clear with a game in hand, so we can get that to 5 points clear. Still haven't drawn or lost a game. Unbeaten, undefeated, winning streak. Goal difference of plus 19, which is plus 11 more than the next highest, which is phenomenal. Kenny on form. Let's praise Kenny's performance. He did have a good game despite his odd little bits. Okay, if you think you can do better, mate. Prick. I hate it when they do that. I wasn't that good. Just stop being a cunt, mate. Alright? Stop being a cunt. Let's go talk to the board. Make a board request. Can we do anything with the stadium? Let's just build a new stadium. We can always ask for more physios. Facilities. Improve the training facilities. Really develop. Right, so we're going to get new training facilities. We can always see what else we can ask for. Cut back. I don't want scouting range. I need to increase the amount of players known to us. A lot more options. Near impossible not to improve. Lovely stuff. So they've agreed to that, although it has come at a great cost. What about building a new stadium? Minimal expansion. Forward, modern, new stadium with bigger capacity. I thought we shared a similar ambition. We can see us getting left behind by our rivals. I can't stress how important this is, you know. Oh, I'm disappointed, but I do understand. Alright, so we're not going to get a new stadium. So 1.8 million to be completed by October next year. Scouting range has been upgraded to allow within Europe. I thought it was going to be greater than that. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. We're going to come back for the Carabao Cup against Cardiff. I think that's probably one of the better games we could have. Great relationship. So yeah, I think we'll come back for the Cardiff game. And then, who knows? We are in the FA Cup first round, actually, saying that. I've just noticed this here. Look. So we will be in the FA Cup this year, which is great. I'm quite happy about that. It means I didn't fuck up the database at all. So, Colchester United, done that. Come back for Cardiff. We'll then come back for Peterborough, unless the Carabao Cup comes in first and we get a big team. And then after that, I guess we'll find somewhere midway between that game and the unknown opponents in the FA Cup first round. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do chuck a like on the video. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe as well. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.